The Rancor's Brothel presents The Curse of Strahd.
You all good?
I don't know if it's on purpose. We're just so oblivious to what Cody was trying to do. It's like, man. I was laughing at her cough, like right when I was silent. She coughed. And I looked
The
at
first
him,
time Matt's
his eyes
silent in
melted a
2
little.
minutes. Oh, okay.
I don't get the podcast anymore. I want to fucking talk all the time.
Yeah, well, you'll get to talk probably roughly 1/5 of the time. How's everybody doing?
Doing. It's been a little while.
Yep.
Been almost a month since we've gotten together. So
2 score, right, Lucas?
Yeah. I don't know what a score is.
Oh,
Learning things.
Jeff's seeing secrets.
It's sealed. Are they good?
I want to make sure that... Oh, okay. Yeah, I do.
Is that the map we're not allowed to see?
I mean, you could see it. It's not going to help you very much.
No. Well, map's a map.
Okay, so we're back. I don't really... Normally,
You
have...
don't know what a score is. I doubt you can actually use a map with some level of accuracy.
If we're going to insult Lucas, please insult him into the mic. If you...
Lucas, you suck.
Don't turn your head.
Says Lucas.
As I turn my head to say it, yeah.
All right. I don't really have a starting point. So you guys kind of got the crap beat out of you.
We didn't really have an
last time.
ending point.
Oh, we did. It was several of you falling down a set of stairs.
Yeah.
And it was Jeff
And we slept there for 8 hours at the end.
dragging people down a set of stairs. Speaking of, let's go back to old Davun there. So I'm assuming you collect the armor first, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you've got the armor stored away. Good for you. Congratulations. You've got a giant at the top of the stairs. You are at, what, 1 hit point? Roughly?
Yes.
Okay. I want to give you the opportunity, since you're the only one conscious, to see what you would like to do. I would like to make 2 edits to the previous game. I realized that I incorrectly did something. So, second floor, right? We were talking about how it was roughly a 20 by 15 wide with a fireplace at the end that Matt lit, and then there were 2 sets of double doors to the left and to the right.
Mm-hmm.
There was also, and I apologize for missing this, there is also a door on the second floor landing. So as you come up,
Son of
as you come up, there is a door there, Jeff. So
Okay. 20 by 15.
yes,
Where's the fireplace?
fireplace is on one end.
So
One
here.
of the 15s or one of the 20s?
One of the 15s, right in the middle. You've got double doors.
Last time you made fun
We'll
of
say
me.
perpendicular to it, left and right. The spiral staircase is actually 15 by 15. So if you had a 15 by 15, just right there. Yep. So that occupies the spiral staircase, going up and down. And there's a door just off to the right as you come up the stairs.
A door off to the right?
Yeah. There's a door right there.
Here.
Yep. Because it's
Remember,
kind of
people at home, this is taking a while because we have to draw our own maps now.
well,
So-
as
So
we
people at home are probably
We're gonna come up with a catchy map drawing montage.
Girlfriend Keeping You is always a good choice.
absolutely.
I was going to say the Moving Right Along by Fozzie and Kermit. Anybody? Okay.
There you go.
You guys are dicks.
We'll come up with something. No, because I think that I'm not gonna. There's no sense in me telling you exactly how the room is laid out, but as long as we get close, we're all right. So you're there. They're farther up the stairs. I'm just wondering if you want to do anything, because you're actually still conscious and mobile, although not much.
Okay,
You
have
are
we
hurt.
gone into these rooms?
Yes.
Okay, what are they?
One was the library with the secret room.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Describe-
double doors to the right. Is the library
Right.
the secret room?
Okay.
The other one
He
was
needs a
just
size.
hall.
It comes in 10 feet. Comes in 5 feet, 10 feet wide, and then is a 15 by 20 room.
It comes in 5 feet.
Yeah. 10 wide.
Oh, 10 wide.
Because the doors are sitting kind of awkwardly on the line. because it's a set of double doors.
This is how they played D&D in the olden days.
This is how I've always played D&D.
No, we won't get so particular as it goes. I mean, it's essentially a 15 by 20 room.
A lot of architects owe much of their career to D&D.
And as you come in the door, the bookshelves were lining the right-hand side, and the secret door was in the back right corner.
You're going to make me turn my book,
Probably.
dick.
The other edit that I need to make is, I believe... Did we go over the contents of the chest? Does anyone have that written down? Just curious.
Oh, yeah, there were journals that had nothing in them, and something else.
Does anybody have it written down? Exactly what was in it.
I'm just curious, because I'm pretty sure I missed a few things, but I don't think any of you wrote it down anyway. Because not too soon after we read the letter, we heard screams upstairs as a giant clash attacked Colossus.
Okay.
Cries
No, I
of
don't.
surprise.
I guess we didn't write that down.
That's fine.
But I took whatever was in there.
Yes, that's fine.
Well, then did you write it down here?
I thought I did.
Okay.
Oh, Jeff is ready to take notes like a good player. It was 3 blank books, 3 scrolls.
With writing on them, or were they blank?
They have writing on them.
3 scrolls?
Yes. And 3 what appear to be legal documents. Because I don't remember explaining this.
So we found their
The
fire
documents I do not remember, but the other two I do.
Yeah, I don't think I explained the documents.
And where was this chest?
Inside that secret room.
The secret room runs,
It's really
The
small.
rape.
it's 5 feet wide and 10 feet long.
There
Just
was
like
a
you got
dead
drawn
body
right
in
there.
there, and
Yeah.
I got darts. There were 3 darts that I took.
Yeah, there were 3 darts in the body. So it leaves one room unexplored on this floor because the other one was the giant ballroom.
So this one's the giant ballroom?
Yes.
Yes.
Where they have big balls.
The biggest bowls of the world.
So, would you like to just
I'm a
rest?
young man. I don't know. That wasn't anything.
Or would you like to do anything else?
Okay, I don't remember what all we found in the library. Was there anything that stuck out in there?
He found a key that we don't know about.
Yes, there's a
Okay.
desk that clearly has been used before. I believe there was a painting with a... there was an exquisite mahogany desk. There were plenty of high-backed chairs. Apparently there's another fireplace in that room. There
Many
is.
leather-bound books.
A framed picture of the windmill and then floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the wall. A rolling wooden ladder allows you to more easily reach the high shelves.
Okay. They're just unconscious?
Yes. Shit. Unconscious but stable.
Yeah, but I don't...
Unless you have some way to get them to 1 hit point.
No, I don't.
So they're going to be out for a while.
1d4 minutes.
1d4 minutes?
Yes.
I thought it was hours. Sorry, folks, getting back in the swing of things. D&D is a train. It takes a while to get the gears rolling. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk.
But I filled everything back in.
Right.
Because we
That's
said
fair.
we took a long rest and ended.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Before
But
Cody
I would
forgot
like to
things.
point out that,
While we're having rest time, he's doing it.
Right.
yes,
Got it. Okay.
if he throws you down into a pit of spikes and you die, well, he's a dick, first off. But I figure he is credited with having survived the battle, so he should be able to do some more exploring if he thinks it's a wise choice.
I'm not going far.
I didn't think you would. You guys might wake up to see Jeff,
Dead.
Right.
Nope, it is hours.
1d4 hours.
1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
That's kind of what I thought. Well, hold
It's been
on.
a month since we played, so 3 hours. That happened 29 days ago.
So, it's fine. If you just want to rest, that's fine. It's just I
No,
realized that there's another
I'll
one.
check out the desk and bookcases.
Yep. You find lots of rare tomes. I think we discussed this before. Nothing really jumping out as magic. Lots of things on history, poetry, geography. Some stuff from Faerun's. Some stuff that you've never seen before.
Does anything mention a history of Barovia?
Roll a big baller check, motherfucker. That was good.
I just read the letter. It says Barovia.
But we have that written down, too.
Yeah.
That Barovia, came up earlier.
Or a history of the
Is that
family.
like Beauregard? It's Beauregard.
It's a good thought. Give me some sort of idea roll.
Roll sanity.
20.
That clicks sounded an awful lot like a D4. I know you've been staring at me.
You rolled. Is that a 7?
Yeah.
It's a 7. Is that plus anything, or you just?
What am I adding to it?
Just some sort of consider an intelligence saving throw because that should give you any additional modifiers you might have.
8. I'm
Yep.
wisdom based.
That's true. What's your wisdom modifier? Much higher, right?
Yeah.
All right, it's fair. It's almost more of a logic than a memory thing. So we'll call it a wisdom roll. You remember
13.
You remember that he had some fun documents.
Yeah, I have documents apparently that we don't remember because he just now remembered that we have.
I'm filling it in. It's called vamping. Help me out here.
Okay.
I have documents
Okay.
somewhere on my person.
Okay.
My pants.
Anything interesting in the desk?
Nothing in the desk. I took the one thing.
Oil lamp,
Did you?
jar
Okay.
of ink, quill pen, tinderbox, letter kit with a red wax candle, 4 sheets of parchment, and a wooden seal for a windmill.
No, yeah. The seal had a windmill on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wrote that down too.
I'll go start reading through the papers that he has.
You realize that
on a red field.
there are 2 deeds, and the other one is a signed will. So they're legal documents. 2 of them deeds, and one of them is a signed will. The first deed is to a house, which you would guess is the house that you're currently standing in, based on its, anything that when you get a deed, it's so and so here, it's in the city of this, it's in the city of that. So you can tell that this is clearly the paperwork saying that the Durst family owns this property.
Yeah, we own a house now. We can vote.
Is nephew Freddy coming by?
The second deed is actually to a windmill. The windmill is referenced as in the mountains east of Valaki. Vallaki.
I haven't even finished writing windmill yet.
Jesus Christ, you're slow.
Fuck off. Windmill.
Vallaki.
East of...
East of Valaki. Reference it in the mountains east of Valaki.
Okay, what about the will?
Oh, absolutely, I am. The will is signed by Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, and it bequeaths the house, the windmill, and all other family property to Rosvalda and Thornbolt in the event of their parents' death.
It's two small children.
What was the wife's name?
Elizabeth. Gustav and Elizabeth.
Well, fellas, we own a house.
Roll me a perception roll.
It's a good one. Really good one.
23.
All right, you're gonna get something.
You perceive the fuck out.
We saw through the books.
I'm gonna say that you do find a book.
Okay.
A book about Barovia. What specifically are you looking for?
Pretty much anything I can glean.
Okay.
I don't know specifics to look for.
We will. It's going to take you several hours to read it. Do you want to read it or do you want to skim it?
I'll read it while they're sleeping.
Fair enough. So I'm going to say it takes you about 4 hours. It seems to be a detailed account of sort of comings and goings around Barovia, which you clearly have begun to establish that Barovia is this town that you are in. This is the city. And you get the sense that it is a central hub of, it's sort of a central hub. It's sort of what, at least in this rough valley in these mountains, that you would sort of consider the capital, I guess you could say. Although you get the sense that there is a major castle, a major stronghold above the falls. And most of the stuff that like I said, this is an old book. Most of the stuff talks about like 300, the year 300 or 400. It talks about roads. It talks about this Falich road and how it connects to places that you don't know and you don't understand and don't sound familiar at all. But you do get that, the book finally ends when it talks about a conqueror who has come and taken, who's come and taken the area over. And the family name is von Zarovich, and that they've taken over. And by the time the book ends, they've sort of taken over the castle and ushered in a new age. The armies came in. There was a huge fight. It lasted several years. They sort of pushed off some barbarian tribes and a couple of other armies, and then situated themselves as the rulers of this place. Ends in roughly, I want to say, 473. So roughly where the book ends. You all come.
And
go ahead.
At what point does that history begin?
Which history? Sorry, the book that you're reading.
Yeah.
We'll say it basically covers like about 100 years, so it covers like 300 something to 470 something.
Basically, it does or it doesn't. Basically, it's a doubt word.
You guys all come to on the stairs. 1 hit point.
I'm at the top, right?
Yeah.
Can I pass that over there?
Yeah.
I got everybody up there. Is what you
you
said.
Well-
brought everybody up.
Well, did you move him? Did you take the time to move him?
I'm sure I would have.
Well, because he was at the top of the 3rd floor.
Oh,
Lucas was collapsed somewhere on the stairs between the 3rd and the 2nd.
yes,
and Matt
I would
was
have.
at the
I
base
would
of
have
the-
gathered everybody up.
Okay, so you guys all come to kind of side by side, on the in front of the fireplace.
Okay.
I'm taking a long rest.
I'm already halfway through one.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for you guys.
I am resting is like fucking hard.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep.
Okay,
You can do
That's
what you
fine.
want. I kind of wake up and I'm like, what are my documents strewn about? I'll just roll those back up and put them away.
okay. So you guys take a long rest then.
Yes.
Are you establishing any watches?
Yes, we are going. When we say long rest, if you're not making us fail con rolls and saying that we pass out, like yes, we would. It should just be known that we, as old D&D campaigners, are setting up watches.
Your old D&D, your old D&D DMs will then just assume that if you don't tell him that you didn't, and then he'll find some way to screw you. That
Okay,
way.
we set up a watch.
Thank you.
Yeah. So who's taking what watches? Is there a preference?
No, none of us are elves this time.
Lucas
so-
1, Matt 2, Troy 3, me 4.
Okay. Everybody, who's Lucas is 1?
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check, Lucas.
Perception?
Yep.
18.
You're a couple hours into your watch, you hear that the house sort of creak and groan. I mean, you guys went in here during the day, so you haven't really bothered to look out the windows, I don't think. So you would assume that
We
night
couldn't
is going
see
on.
anything to begin with because it was foggy out. All we saw was a house and came into it.
Right. You haven't looked outside since then either.
Nope.
Okay. So just sitting in there, where are you at? Are you just sort of situated in the room?
Yeah, we're all like in the same area, right?
So you're on that sort of 2nd floor landing then?
Okay.
In front of the fireplace. Okay, yeah, you hear it creak and groan.
Just sounds like an old house. Doesn't sound like steps.
No.
Okay.
The fire gutters a little bit because it's been running for about 4 or 5 hours. So if you
No,
want to keep it
I'll-
going, you have to put more wood in.
Poke it around, add some wood,
Okay.
throw somebody in it. I don't know. It's good.
Matt?
Put Troy's foot next to it really close.
Matt, roll a perception check.
12.
Okay. Your watch passes pretty uneventfully. You don't hear or notice anything. Like I said, are you going to do any wandering about?
Nope. Just gonna kind of. I would like to take a look at the scrolls if I'm able, as the magic user of the group.
Taking shit out of my pockets, man.
Do you do you offer up the scrolls at
Yeah,
all?
that's fine. He can look at them. I'm not a magic user, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, so the identify, I did look it up.
Actually, I
again,
feel like I
Jeff.
gave him to you,
Either
but I don't
you
remember.
concentrate on it for a short rest, or you cast the identify spell. I feel like that some of that is garbage. So Matt, but you're not an Arcana user, are you?
No.
You're not?
He doesn't have Arcana as a skill.
No.
Oh.
I have +1 in Arcana. Athletics, deception, persuasion, and survival are my jam.
Because I believe that we're going to identify based on an Arcana roll.
You can roll one.
Matt, roll me an Arcana check.
God, my Arcana's +3.
Maybe you'll be
18.
Okay.
That'll work.
So you spend your time, and maybe that's why you're not watching too carefully as things sneak up behind you. Wait, what?
So those 6 black dragons are back.
You realize that those are definitely spells. It doesn't take you long, and I'm going to say would you roll like an 18 or a 19?
18.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that you get all 3 of them. You realize that one of the scrolls is Bless. One of the scrolls is Protection from Poison. And one of the scrolls is Spiritual Weapon.
None of which you can cast.
At
Nope, but they're cool.
least you know what they are.
I can cast them.
Okay. I'll be sure and inform you when you awaken.
Okay.
Troy,
11.
are you doing anything on your watch?
Were there any rooms in the top level that we...
You basically walked up to a landing. The third floor sort of spreads out in front of you, 15 feet by 10, and then there's obviously a wall right there. That's where the suit of armor is. So you walked onto the landing and immediately got wrecked by it. So no one would have seen doors to the left and to the right of this little hallway, but you didn't actually explore them because the armor came flying at you.
Well, I know that. I just don't remember exactly the orientation.
Yeah, no, not yet.
There's just 2 doors?
That you saw in your brief glance before you fought a piece of animated armor, yes.
Well, can I walk the length of the...
Yeah, if you want to go. I just want to make sure you're going to go upstairs.
I thought we were there.
No, you're on the
We're
second
on the second
floor.
floor.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'll go back to the
Okay.
floor.
As you go up to the 3rd floor, you see the spot where the armor once was. I believe I read to you the description of the landing, but I suppose I should probably do that again, since it's been a while. So it's actually sort of a balcony. Oh, that's right, because I tried to knock you down the balcony. So there are oil lamps mounted on oak-paneled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters. You notice that, like I said, it's sort of, the stairs come up, and then you've got a 15 by 10, and you notice that off to your right, you can see a set of double doors, and then it makes a turn. And then off to your left, there is a door. And kind of where that 15 by 10, makes a corner. You know how you have doors in both sides of the corner. You got a door straight to your left, and the door on that facing wall into another room. If you walk your head down towards the double doors to your right, take a peek, and you actually see that there's another door around going behind that wall.
Okay.
So you've got a double door and a single door to the right where it sort of juts, and then you've got 2 doors to your left.
Okay.
I have no idea how to draw that.
Don't worry about it.
Draw 15 by 10 with 2 extra on the right side.
I don't understand your words. Forever.
Is there anything like on the walls?
Perception check.
There is.
Not rolling too well today?
Are you talking about by the fireplace?
Huh?
By the fireplace?
That?
You didn't roll
Because
very
you
well.
described
Ish,
it earlier
yeah.
and I wrote it down.
On the 3rd floor?
Oh.
The spiral stairs?
He
So
didn't-
yeah, you see those 4 doors.
You didn't roll very good.
Oh, what'd you roll? Sorry.
7.
Nothing looks out of the place. I mean, it's old and dusty. You don't notice anything strange. Okay. You go back downstairs and eventually rest a little bit longer. Jeff, your watch.
16.
Again, you hear creaks and groans. The house settling. You would assume by now your internal
I'll look out the
clock-
window.
Huh?
I'll look out the window.
There aren't any windows
Oh,
where
well.
you're currently at.
Okay. Continue with your description.
As I say, you just hear the house settling. The house continues to settle. You would assume by now your internal clock would be saying you're well into the night.
Okay.
If you go into, there are windows if you go into the ballroom. There are also windows if you go into the, what do I say here?
Library?
The library, yeah.
Okay. I'll check out the ones in the library.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
24.
So you open the windows, right? And you probably do you have any source of illumination in your hand at all? Or are you just looking out?
Illumination? No,
Yeah,
probably
okay.
not.
Okay, so you start looking out the window, and I'm assuming you take just a few minutes to glance out the window, right? And you realize it's hazy. It's foggy, just like it was when you guys first walked in. But you realize it's only kind of hazy for like...
Say that again.
You realize it's only hazy for about 20 feet, and then it literally becomes a wall of fog. Like, it becomes incredibly solid, incredibly unnatural and unnerving fog.
Okay.
But it is the middle of night.
The kind of fog like we're in the cartoon, they could like open a door on it. And,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it is a solid curtain of fog. So it's only hazy, sort of creepy cemetery movie fog
Is it solid or is it a curtain? Because that's, I mean...
I don't know.
Is it a
Go put your
wall
hand
of
in it.
fog? Is this where the monsters come out and make Thomas Jane shoot his kid in the head?
Maybe.
Oh, God.
Spoiler.
Anything else?
You seen it?
Continue my rest.
Oh,
Okay.
bad.
You guys complete your rest.
We complete our rest. Yay!
Yep, you're back at full hit points.
Hey, that's cool. Because I already wrote it all down a month ago.
Okay. So we're all awake.
Yep.
And I'll tell them about the fog.
That sounds weird.
Yep.
There's like 4 rooms upstairs. We could probably check out.
Did we check out the ballroom down here?
Yes,
Yeah.
you looked into it. Nobody really went into it. They kind of just stepped into it, but
Hey.
yes.
Can I establish something real quick? When, in the previous episode, when Davun jumped over the railing and brought me from the brink of death,
Sure.
would I be aware of that?
No.
Like, I can't, like, the point that he stabilizes me, I don't, like, open my eyes or something?
No.
Okay, well then, Davun, if you don't tell me that, I'm not going to put that I'm not your friend. You haven't earned my trust yet, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you do wake up. No, when you come to, you do realize that you are not at the base of the stairs. Someone has moved you and probably propped your pack under your head so you're at least semi-comfortable and has
Dude,
tended your wounds.
All right.
I'm a life cleric. I've tended to everything I can.
Like, you
Without magically healing.
Let me roll it here, then. Cleric, am I to assume that you saved me
Yeah.
through my own stupidity? I don't want to say I owe you a life debt, but I want you to know you have my loyalty.
Are you my Chewbacca?
So I'm writing down that Davun is my friend.
Wait, that means I'm Han Solo.
Yeah, short Han Solo. And also, Cleric, I looked at those scrolls while you were asleep. One's Bless, one is Protection from Poison, and one is Spiritual Weapon, and I cannot use these. So I relinquish them to you, sir.
Awesome.
Hey, those were mine. Just kidding.
Off.
I could have sold them. Just saying.
Still could?
I'll steal them from you in the night.
Wait until you need healed.
You're not going to steal with that. Not even if I only give him his passive perception, that won't steal it. You're like the worst rogue ever.
Just threw the dice. I wasn't trying.
You're like Mordecai or something? Like when you're inept?
I think it's like,
That was the name of one of my bands in high school.
I kind of like it like, what's his name? Krieger on Archer. He's like, smoke bomb! And then just walks out of the room.
I can't believe you don't watch Archer.
Wait, the summertime is when I hit the Netflix and eat series like Fringe. Like I watched the first 2 seasons of that. I kind of fell off the bandwagon because there was 2 other shows on. I couldn't DVR it anymore on that night. So now, with your endorsement, Troy and Jeff, I'm probably down to start watching that. So.
It's a good show.
It's alright.
Although, I will warn you, the final, on Netflix, the final episode of season 1 is actually episode 11 of season 2. I don't know why it happened that way, but it did.
Somebody
Netflix.
made a
Good to know.
mistake.
Sue
But I've
Netflix.
already seen the first 2 seasons.
I'm just saying.
It won't affect me.
So what would you gentlemen like to do?
Okay, we're all full rested and ready to go. I'm sorry I was out of the room.
Yep. You wake up.
There's crazy fog
My scrolls are
outside.
missing.
There's rooms upstairs to explore.
Oh, yeah. What did I miss that was outside? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's the ones
Fog.
upstairs, and there's
Fog.
that one that we didn't.
So there's a couple doors we didn't go in.
Yeah,
Yep.
There's a door
I want to go
landing.
down to the landing, the second floor landing, and
You're on the second floor landing,
I thought we were by the
No, you're on the second floor. landing.
fireplace.
which
Yeah.
is on the second floor.
Right by the fireplace.
I want to go through the door we didn't
At the
go.
landing.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, there's
what
a
I
door at the second. On the yep. You
Can
go
I
through
open
it.
that door, please?
Would you like to?
I would.
You die.
Thank you.
Ha!
Poison tip spears.
Good thing I brought my other guy.
You see an
You already built a backup?
Yep.
Oh, you fucking stay.
you
Yeah,
see
I
an
have 2.
you see an undecorated bedroom.
Undecorated?
We've actually
Yeah.
probably built the same character.
Okay.
It's as you open the door, it's 10
I'm
feet
gonna be
wide
an
and
evil
15
bard.
feet long.
Fuck. Can I get
Okay.
a blank character sheet?
As Jeff reveals, not only does he have an extra character made, he's got like 6 extra character sheets.
Thanks, buddy.
You guys are really prepared to lose, I must say.
I am not. I have faith.
You've threatened us at every turn that we're going to die, so Why would we be prepared?
Because I find it enjoyable to watch you squirm.
I was a Boy Scout.
okay.
Always be prepared.
Please
You
repeat.
were not. Were you?
This guy.
Why is this so unbelievable?
Always the skeptic.
Because
with
I was
you.
in Boy Scouts and we grew up in the same square radius area. I just figured we would have been in the same
The
troop.
square radius area. Because radiuses are not square.
Oh, I'm sorry. You fucking know math all of a sudden?
What's the score? What's the score again? Okay. Oh, yes.
Thank you, Chris.
So as you open that door, it's 10 feet wide, 15 feet deep, an undecorated bedroom.
So there's furniture, but no decorations.
10 foot by 15.
That's probably what he meant when he said there's no decoration.
I'm always going to try and give it to you.
Undecorated
from-
bedroom could just be a completely empty bedroom.
There.
No, it's a bedroom, but
No, I'm
what's
going
in
to
it?
always give you the.
Are there any like closets or anything in this room?
You do notice that there is a closet door to your left.
Open up the closet door.
Okay. You see a bunch of what appear to be servants' uniforms hanging from hooks in the adjoining closet.
Servants' uniforms. I would like to check the pockets of all said uniforms.
Sure. Is anyone else going into this room?
Yeah.
Okay. For everyone else who will let me finish the description of the
I'm
room.
not going to let you finish
Hey,
anything.
is this room decorated at all?
There are a bunch of straw stuffed mattresses. There are foot lockers at the end of the bed, and you also notice what you would call button on the far wall, and what appears to be an opening in the wall. So, Lucas, you continue searching.
I'm
the
searching through the
pockets.
pockets, yes.
You find nothing.
Describe the opening in the wall.
The opening in the wall would be approximately 2 feet high, maybe 3 feet wide, and it seems to just
How high off the ground is it?
about 3.5 feet. Or
Does
so.
this... I'm sorry. Does this appear to be a...
No, it's not decorated.
Butler's pantry? Is that what they're called?
A dumb waiter.
Dumb waiter, yeah, but there's another word for it,
Which
too.
is like an elevator, not like a crane.
Thank you.
Call back.
See episode 48 of
Let's be
Hot
careful.
DQ for that
Let's
one.
just say, let's see if, yeah. This theoretically won't be out by the time that one comes out.
That's
Shouldn't
fine.
be. Anyway, go ahead. What were you going to ask, Matt?
What can I see anything in the hole in the wall?
Yeah, you see that there appears to be some ropes going
Okay.
up and down. And there appears to be some sort of button on the side of the wall.
Yeah, which probably would operate the dumb waiter.
Okay.
I can open one of the footlockers.
It appears to be completely empty.
Appears to be or is completely empty.
When you wave your hand in it, you realize it's a series of complicated It's empty.
Okay. Thank you. Well, then I look over at the gnome, sorry, at least you being a gnome. Look at the dwarf and say, why didn't you drag us in here for our nap?
I'll look in the other... You said there were 2 footlockers? I'll
Yes.
look in the other one.
Empty.
Both of
There's
them.
not a fireplace in there.
Yeah.
Touche, dwarf. Touche.
And how easy was it for
I
you to
like
move
you.
the giant?
He rolled.
You're pretty...
I was just saying, I
Hefty
imagine
guy, I
he
suppose.
rolled down and then he just treated his wounds at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, like, Davun would be like the fulcrum because he's so small.
beefy guy.
No center of gravity.
No strike zone. I did a sports reference.
Draw me a schematic of how that's supposed to work.
Are you a decorated dwarf? Okay.
That's what you gentlemen want to do.
So there's nothing in here.
That's everything?
So-
Okay. I want to
You wanna
go...
press that button?
Yeah,
Yep.
I kind of do.
Everybody pushes it at the same time, and
I
it
nudge-
explodes.
I nudge. What's your first name?
Bozak.
Ballsack. I nudge Ballsack towards the button.
I am a lady, thank you. That is offensive.
Bozak.
I push the button.
When you do you push this button, and to call it a button, it's a button, but it's not like, oh, elevator button. Like it's oversized.
Like, because we would recognize an elevator button.
It's
like a big
the
red
easy
that
button.
Says, do not press.
in a language you cannot read. So when you push this sort of button, and it's a very overlarge button, you feel it kind of, as you push, it pushes kind of hard, and it kind of vibrates a little bit, and then perception check.
Nope. Fuck.
21.
Nothing appears to happen other than you feeling the vibration, Bozak. Lestat, you hear a bell ring
Can I tell if it's coming from above or below?
below.
Okay. So that is probably calling for someone
Now
to
do you-
send something
I
up
should-
the elevator.
You push the button, and now are you holding it, or are you just tapping it?
I just would have pushed it.
Okay. So you realize that for the length of time that her hand was on this panel and then released, you heard like a ding 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 ding.
Okay.
And then as soon as she removed her hand,
It
stopped.
stopped. Okay.
Weird. Well, we just alerted whoever's downstairs that there's somebody still alive up here.
That's okay. We'll kill it.
Well, downstairs, like we're on the second level, so there's
Remember the basement, I was thinking. Because
Right.
that's where the kitchens would be, I would imagine, if it's...
We didn't even check the first floor, dude. We don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get out of this room of uselessness. I'm gonna go. There are doors up in the third floor.
yes.
Let's check those.
Everybody going upstairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Proceeding up to the third floor. Who is it?
Dog
that
snoring is
It's
epic.
ridiculous.
That's so bad. Should I bring my BiPAP over?
Who is there anyone who can't see in the dark? Colossus?
No, we should all... Oh,
No, you
no,
don't-
I have no
you don't have dark vision.
special vision.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you lighting a torch?
Yeah. I mean,
No, we can all see. Don't worry about
I cannot.
yeah, I'm lighting a torch for this.
it. Mm.
Okay, I'm just curious. Perception checks all around.
On the
18.
18.
20. On that.
13.
Jeff. As Davun comes upstairs, you again probably just maybe the architecture of the building or whatnot. You look into it and you notice the paneling, the pretty panels that had like, all the nice oak carved woodland trees, falling leaves, tiny critters, that whole nice sort of pastoral woodland scene. You realize that as you look closer, sort of hidden in the decoration, you actually notice that there are tiny corpses hanging from those trees, and that there are maggots sculpted into the trunks of all the trees.
Nice.
Everyone else, as you come up the stairs and you turn to your left, you've got the door on the same wall, and then you've got the door on the opposite wall, right? So there's a little bit of a gap. There's like a 10-foot space between the wall to your left and then what would be the edge of the balcony, right? You guys realize that the paneling right there looks very, very different.
I will go to the paneling and see if it moves or opens.
You realize that it slides to the side easily and reveals a set of stairs going upwards to your left.
So it goes to a fourth floor.
Correct.
You guys want to go up, or do you want to check out the other doors first?
Check out the other doors first.
Check out the other doors first. No, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Which door would you like to go to? So you've got a door right next to the secret opening that you just revealed.
Just go to the
Is nobody
closest.
going to ask where the stairs would have gone if they didn't go to the fourth floor?
Okay, I'm sorry. I missed the secret opening. Where was that?
He said, hey,
Right
find the set of stairs going
Nope.
up. And he said, up to so there's a fourth floor.
On the left side.
fourth floor?
That 10-foot slides open, and you see a staircase going to the left and upward. Could skip the fourth floor entirely. To be fair, we may or may not have played a game where floors and stairs don't make sense. So you've got stairs going up. So you guys obviously have so you've got two doors to the left, one sharing the same wall as a secret door, one that is, on the perpendicular wall. You've got a double set of doors on the other side of the hall.
And one around that corner.
Correct.
You just want to check the closest door?
Yeah.
Let's work our way
So
around.
which one's that? Just here or here?
Straightforward.
That one.
Yeah.
That one? Okay. You open the door, and you realize once you open it, it's a very small space. It's only 5 feet wide and 10 feet deep, so there's barely enough room to open the door. You realize it's a small storage space. There are lots of shelves with sheets, blankets, old bars of soap, etc.
So it look like these things just haven't moved in a long time.
Yes.
It really seems like that nothing in this house has been moved at all in a long time.
Well, especially the third floor was especially
Yeah.
dusty.
Yes.
Okay.
The third,
So it's
the third floor is incredibly dusty compared to the first and second floor.
okay.
I'm taking a bar of soap.
So you go into the room to take a bar of soap.
I want to see if there's any secret passages in this room too. It seems to be a thing.
You're stepping in to take a bar of soap.
We weren't already in.
No.
It's only 5 feet wide and 10 feet deep.
Checking
Like,
I was opening the door, so good luck
Okay.
getting
I
past
don't even know if there's
the 7
somewhere
foot.
that I couldn't see.
Yeah,
So never
right.
mind.
So you've opened the door. If someone's walking in, it's going to be like a one man at a time, and it's
Yeah,
like a broom
never
closet.
mind.
Only 2 people could be in there theoretically. at the
Okay,
same
the
time.
soap's not that important.
I'm just curious.
I just like to smell nice.
That's fine. You can still go in there.
I'm a lady.
I just want to peek my head in there and see if there's any hidden spaces in there too. It's like seems to be a bit of a theme.
I mean, if you're going to go all the way in, then
Not all the way in, just peek my head in.
you have to go in if you're going to search it. But yes.
No.
Okay. Well, poke your head in.
Okay.
Roll perception. There you
Roll
go.
very high.
Yep. That's what you see.
Roll an 8. People.
You see, it looks like in the back corner of the room, it looks like there's probably some brooms, mop handle, stuff like that.
I want to rummage through the sheets and see if there's anything hidden there.
Cool. Roll me an initiative, please.
This is why I didn't want to walk in the room.
It's gonna be one of those fucking rugs. He's the only one in the room. Why do we gotta roll initiative?
Because we were all there.
Might as well see who's going to go in.
Oh, nat 20. I'm first.
18.
What'd you get?
14.
I got 13.
You just remember your numbers.
You always got to go mess with stuff.
No, I don't.
You did.
I just figured we might as well. We've done 2 of them, so it's very fitting that the third one now Troy has done. Oh, okay.
You can't find it? I guess we don't have to fight it.
Oh no, you do.
It's the mop monster of doom.
Oh my god, is it the Toxic Avenger?
See, Matt, you say that. What's that AC, Troy?
16.
Nope. And 18 hits, yeah.
And 16, yeah.
16. 18 is higher than 16.
All right. So you step in and you begin to rummage, and you hear some slight movement behind you, and you turn just in time to duck as you see the broom, which has floated up in the air, swing at your head. You duck, you don't have a whole lot of room to get out of the way, and then you see it turn and whack you full on in the face for 7 points of damage.
The fuck? Can I retreat?
A mean goddamn broom.
A mean one.
Quick, close the door while he's in there.
Can we draw this out here so I can
It's-
see what's
What
going
is?
on?
There's not much to draw, really.
What do you want?
It's a
5 by 10 room.
with a
With
broom.
a huge motherfucker standing in front. So none, like if I try to attack it, I'm gonna kill Troy.
It depends on what you use. I mean,
Try
literally.
my crossbow.
Hey, look. There you go. Drawn. Thank you, sir. Matt.
Firebolt.
Okay.
And I have my spell attack bonus, right? That's what it is.
Yes.
Yep. Trying to beat its AC.
23 hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
You roll lots of damage.
It's a 1d10 because it's made out of wood, right?
Does that mean extra damage
So-
or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
If it's not being worn or carried, and I hit it with firebolt, it catches fire.
It's magical.
Doesn't say anything about that.
But if it's made of wood, it's susceptible to fire.
What are you casting?
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
I'd say yeah. Go ahead.
I don't add anything.
Nope.
Okay, 4.
All right.
It's on fire now.
It is on fire. The broom catches fire. What? So what was the?
Should go Matt, Troy, Jeff, me.
What was the next? What was the next highest initiative? Then?
18.
Go ahead, Troy.
Where are we ending this again?
Matt.
Your attack bonus.
Right. No, that's not the math. It's I'm just forgetting because we messed up the first time.
So what weapon are you using?
So this, okay, so 18.
Hits.
Yeah, it was what we added the damage that we did wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
10.
10 on top of Matt's.
4.
All right. You. What are you using?
An
Sure.
axe.
You're using an axe. Okay. You swing and
A great axe, please.
right. You realize that this great axe, if you had more room,
Pretty great.
And since the broom used to be a tree, it's really scared of the axe, so it backs up.
And it's on fire.
You realize that the confining nature of the closet is not helpful on your swing, so I feel like it's more of a jab with the axe as opposed to a full swing.
Right.
But the lack of maneuverability doesn't help the broom either. So you basically pin it against the wall. You've knocked a whole bunch of sheets and soaps everywhere. That shelf is kind of destroyed. You kind of pinned it against the wall. Next initiative was
Major.
What'd you roll?
14.
Okay, go ahead.
Reflex save.
Reflex save from the broom.
Yep.
Thing's taking 14 hits of damage. It's not dead.
It's a hefty broom.
It's ridiculous.
It rolled a 14.
It needed a 14.
Cool.
So you do nothing?
So did it dodge it entirely then, or did it take half damage?
I believe it dodges entirely. Sacred Flame?
No. No, yeah, it dodges. Yeah, there's no half damage.
Yeah.
So you cast down the holy fire. Swing and a miss. Lucas.
I mean, I guess since it's so far away, I'll just shoot it with a bow. There's not enough room for me to step in there, really.
No, not at all.
So I'm going to have to shoot it from afar.
All right.
So, bow shot.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Because you will hit Troy.
I rolled a 2. Still missed.
You stuck it in the haft of his great axe.
It hits like the axe handle. He's like, huh?
Oh, absolutely. You see
2
an
inches.
arrow. You've
2
got it
inches
pinned
from your
against the
hands.
wall. You're like, okay, kill blow. And then all of a sudden you see an arrow just bing, hit and shatter right on your axe handle, just inches from your hand.
Sorry. Can't see in there.
Solid effort.
Move your fat head.
Little friend.
Move your fat head out of the way.
You're a little. Oh, you're not.
No, this character's not
5'9".
small.
You're little.
This character's like 6.
I'm 7.5 feet tall. You're little.
Who's right behind him?
Matt?
This is
Matt? No. Okay, so the broom wiggles free, takes a swing at Colossus, completely misses, decides to use the momentum to take a swing at the next thing, which happens to be Bozak, and just whiffs again.
Okay.
Matt?
So did it move?
Well, it's dancing around inside his square.
Okay, so it's still in the back of the closet.
It's living right here in between them, right on the threshold of the door.
So it took a step forward.
It's really exploring the space.
Yeah, I mean, it's a flying broom. It can kind of do what it wants.
Firebolt does a 16 hits
Yes.
for 3 damage.
So you toss another firebolt, and this time you happen to catch some of the dry thistle that makes up the brush, and you just see the whole thing right in front of Colossus's face, just in a burst of flame, and it falls down. Is that real fire, by the way?
Yeah.
Probably starting to catch the sheets on fire just a little bit.
Pound it out. Pound it out, guys. Pound it out. Use those fat ass hands and pound it out.
Giant mitts.
I have flame resistance, I'll do it.
So do I.
Yeah?
Yeah, hellish resistance. Yeah, I got hellish resistance.
There you go. You killed a broom of animated attack.
So we got brooms and armor. Here's the trick. Don't touch anything that looks like furniture.
Brooms look like furniture.
Just don't touch anything.
Since we were talking about XP, by the way, that would be worth like 12 apiece.
112 it is.
With all of the
I haven't written down
commotion,
any of this.
with all the
That's
commotion and rummaging, is there anything else in this closet?
Well,
on
the
fire
sheets
now,
are now
so-
damaged a little bit. But no, at this point, you swinging around, the arrow flying through, 2 spells that missed, you pretty much have destroyed anything that was once not kindling in this room.
Oh, so can I get a bar of soap?
Sure.
Half melted bar soap.
Does it say Fight Club on it?
Yeah, it might be a little melty.
I back out.
I invent the soap pump.
There you go.
back out. I just apologies.
Nose is
You
bleeding.
had no way of knowing.
Let's try the door right next to it.
Wipe yourself
You're going in
off.
that door?
He didn't say we're going in it. He said he's going to check it.
Okay.
Opening said door.
You open said door. Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom.
So this was decorated.
Yeah. So you come in.
No, it's furnished. He didn't say anything about decoration.
Don't touch anything.
You come in 5 feet, so obviously you can tell that this little jutting outbit is where, you come in 5 feet, and then it's 20 down and 20 across. You notice that there's a fireplace over here in this corner. The bed is here. You see a set of double doors on this wall, and there's also a door in this wall, right to your right. So you take a 5-foot step in, and then it's a 20 feet to your left, 15 feet forward, and then a door immediately to your right, and then a couple steps down, there's another double door. Seems to be nice, like, stained glass, this double door.
What other types of furnishings are in here? Any boxes or anything that look like we can rummage through?
Double doors over here.
Where are you at?
Coming in here. Door to the right.
Yep, double doors here. You're not quite drawing it right, but that's all right. You're close enough. And there's a fireplace on the far side. The bedroom contains a large bed, 2 end tables, wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror.
All right, stay away from the mirror, because it'll probably attack you.
I'm not touching it. I'm not looking in the mirror.
Do the end tables have drawers?
Sure.
Sure or yes?
Yeah.
I just want to look through the drawers.
I pulled the drawers open using Mage Hand.
That works. I'll let him do that. That's fine.
They squeak loudly, as if they haven't been opened in a long time.
Is there anything in them?
You just open them with Mage Hand from across the room. You tell me.
I'll go like this and kind of peek. I'll walk up to it and look inside.
They're empty.
Okay. You want to do the same thing with the wardrobe while we stand and at ready?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'll open up the
Everybody
wardrobe.
ready in action.
Yeah. Ready in action.
You open the wardrobe, and it also appears to be empty.
Comes to life and attacks you.
It's just like in Beauty and the
I was
Beast.
going to say, we fucking live in the beast
That's
house.
kind of thing seems to be. There is a nice set of doors, stained glass, you say?
Correct.
Is it locked?
You gonna try it?
Mage Hand trying.
Well, Mage Hand, try it.
They rattle a little bit, and then actually, so your hand, you kind of pull, and they start to open, and then the wind gusts them open, and you
Oh, that
realize
can be good.
this is the balcony overlooking the entrance of the house.
Close it, close it, close it.
So you can kind of hear now the wind and sort of the mist is rolling in a little bit.
Just close
The
it.
kid's still out there?
You go out there and look, you don't see them.
I mean, it's been like 10 hours. How long are we
Yeah.
going to wait on the front porch for us?
They're in the yard just staring at
Those
you.
guys have been there often.
That's what I was afraid of.
That's how it works in video games. They never move. You just come back, they're still there. Yeah, just
Try
close
the
it.
other door
Okay.
carefully.
Oh, there was another door.
I closed the glass doors, by the way.
So you you close the glass doors.
Yeah.
I open it like I'm hiding behind the door, so it opens to me.
Too
door
big
opens,
for that.
Opens inward.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I can't. When I think of your character, I imagine the tallest, lankiest guy from Space Jam.
Sean Bradley.
No, no.
That's who it was. It was Sean Bradley.
Yes, but
I
like
think
the
he's talking
actual
about the
animated
monster.
monster that was
Oh, right.
took his power.
The one that took Sean Bradley.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
that
Yes,
you-
that's the way I
So
think.
are you legitimately opening
Yes.
it up and trying to? Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
We're already in action.
So everyone else, as you see the door, right?
Sean Bradley? I'm sorry.
As he opens the door, you guys look in. Especially, it looks like Davun and Lestat can easily see into that room. You see what appears to be. This room is heavily covered in cobwebs, probably an easy 2 inches of dust on the floor. You look to see what was probably a nursery. You see the crib, and you see sort of the what do you call it? The mobile over the top, and all the cobwebs are just strewn from the gossamer strands from the top of the mobile all the way down. So it looks like there's this shroud over the top of the top of the nursery.
Cry.
Roll sandwich.
Yeah, definitely roll sanity on that.
Perception check from you're behind a door, so not you. Perception check from Lestat and Davun, since you're both standing right there. That's a little off to the side.
You put me there.
Oh well, congrats.
I didn't roll very
Both
high.
fail. You got
No,
four
I got a
base.
8
Roll
total.
better.
Okay. You don't notice anything strange until you see the emaciated form
Of a child in the bed.
of what appears to be a middle-aged woman
Okay.
that is mouth open in terror, though you hear nothing, screams-wise, and
Does she appear to be living?
I'm gonna say emaciated but alive.
Yeah, like mummified,
Nah, she's
emaciated, or like
floating.
just really hungry.
No, she's like floating about 4 inches off the ground.
Okay.
Close the door.
Yeah.
And you see.
Wait, is there a piano in the room?
They hate this.
It's the librarian. It's the great
That was
lady.
downstairs. You guys see this form rush out into the room, and you see it swipe through the door at Colossus.
You, that's funny.
There's no one there.
I said close the door!
Should you just swipe through the door?
No.
I don't think it's. Yeah.
19 hit.
Yep.
You said you were readying an action, didn't you?
No, that was for the wardrobe.
Oh.
We didn't say anything about this door.
See you guys later.
I mean, I said I was ready in action, but I didn't really do it.
7 damage, Constitution throw.
Oh, damn it. These are those things that we fought up in the tower.
14.
Okay. So as this hand goes through the door, so Colossus, you don't even get a chance to react to this. You just hear everyone else sort of go in surprise as this hand, this spectral hand, just reaches through and rakes into you, and you see the fingers like disappear through your flesh, and you feel cold to your very bones.
But the combination of the fear and the pain cause you to shit your pants.
You feel that a lesser man probably would have been severely injured, but I do want to take a wisdom throw from you based on that.
He has 2 hit points. He
He's
won't
severely injured. You just
I know. I want to see
Stop
if it
opening
freaks him
doors.
out.
freaked out.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
sadist.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god, he's alive.
No, you just back up. You're just like, fuck this. You're sort of back in there. Okay, initiatives.
Him too?
Yeah, absolutely. No, 1's not bad enough that anything bad happens.
12?
I like these new dice.
Why not?
Gotta condition them. Anyone higher than a 12?
No.
Matt, your first action. We'll put the specter right here.
They don't like magic. Hit it with magic.
Fireball.
Toss it.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah, I think you can
18.
18 hits. Is that real fire?
Yes.
Okay.
For 6 damage.
Nice.
Better than last time.
So you hit it with fire, and again, your spells are all weird, and everything seems strange, and it hits the thing, and you're like, I should have hit it well, but you didn't. It just feels like you didn't hit it as solidly as you probably should have. Next.
11.
Go for it, sir.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Not
Reflex
fire.
save.
As we found out.
No, radiant damage.
16.
Bonus action. Heal him.
Okay. You have
Nice.
to touch him, or can you just do it?
Just because you're a dwarf?
No, it's a spell. Healing
He's
word.
a cleric.
Well, how come I didn't have healing word?
Because you
Are you fucking kidding?
I had cure
no.
wounds.
Healing word is a first level spell.
Is it a life domain?
No.
First level spell or anything like that?
No. It's a lesser healing spell. You don't heal as much,
Oh,
but I get a bonus to any healing spell So it's
We know.
I had fucking healing, you dick. You're so not getting healed when we go play the other one.
okay. I can't remember what I add to this. Yes, I do.
Man.
That's 8.
8?
Yes.
next initiative. I think I saw you roll 2, right, Lucas?
Yeah, so I got a 5 total.
I got a 4.
Rucus.
Okay. So can I hit that where I'm
His character's
standing?
name is
Do I have to
Lestat.
move?
What are you trying to do?
I want to. All I can do is like I don't know what else I can do but stab it.
You have to move to stab it.
So if I run away, I'm kind of a dick.
Okay. You can move there. That's fine.
I hope you would.
Well, and I've got sneak attack if I can hit it.
Yeah.
So let's try to hit it.
Let's try.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Hits.
So 5, 6, 8.
8 total.
Yes.
So what are you using in this game?
Rapier.
Oh, just a single rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bed was over here. So in order for you to get there, Matt's sort of standing off to the side of the bed. You sort of duck through the bed. I'm imagining you used tumble like back in the day. So you sort of somersault over the bed, land on your feet, realize it's not looking at you. You're like, this is kill shot, baby. And you put it right through the ribs where vital organs used to be. Mm-hmm. And you just kind of hit nothing. The thing seems to twitch a little bit, but you kind of hit nothing.
I figured.
Sir?
How did you get your bonus action to get a second hit as your character?
You wield 2 weapons?
I didn't know. Don't remember seeing anything for dual wielding for this.
Probably not until like 3rd level.
Okay. Anybody who is proficient with a weapon can dual wield.
Oh.
Your fighter got his damage bonus on his offhand. Nobody else does.
Okay, so if I had like a dagger, I could hit it at the same time.
Yeah, except instead of D4 plus your dex, you would just roll a D4.
You just get a chance to kind of... So you go in with the rapier, stab, and then you come across with the other hand with the knife and kind of flick at them. It's just kind of a thing to hit their hand or, a small damage.
But if you miss your sneak attack on the first one, you can get it with the offhand.
And Troy, I'm going to say that you're panic from having been taken by that.
At this point, I can't retcon that, but next time I know.
You're bolstered from the heel, so you can definitely do what you say.
Okay. Yeah, fortitude. Next. Less than 8 hits. Oh, wait a minute. A 10.
Almost. Nope. So you step up.
Swing and a miss.
You take a swing at it with an axe. And just whiff. The specter still screams in silence, its mouth gaping open wide, and this time it wants...
I think it's the sound of silence.
Now I'm going to take a little swing at the old dwarf here. 18 hit you, Jeff?
Damn, just barely. No, I'm serious. My AC's 18.
I know.
7 damage.
Stop hitting for 7 damage every time.
Rolling 3d6, that's not bad. That's less than average. I need a constitution saving.
8. No. No, it's not.
Think of the
Make
long
sure you
rest over
remember
this, guys.
7. Okay. So this time you see it turn on you, and it just mouth open in silent scream. It rakes at you with its claws, and it goes right through your armor as if it's not even there. And you feel this terror deep down inside, Jeff, and you shake, and you suddenly become very, very cold. I believe, Matt, you were at the top of the order, yeah?
Yep.
It's so cold.
Bozak.
I see blue.
Same thing. Firebolts.
Do you not have
10
anything
hits.
that does better than
Nope. It does not.
I'm a level 1 fucking character,
that?
Lucas.
Wait, like you don't have a weapon that hits harder than that?
No, it's 1d10.
I
That's
wasn't
pretty
sure.
good.
I was just asking questions, man.
Jeff.
Force
Reflex save.
Penis. Magic.
Not the only save it's good at.
Never mind.
Do you nat that?
I rolled a 19.
Close enough.
No bonus action? Okay. Lucas. So you cast Sacred Flame again, and it's almost like you can't get the range in. You toss Sacred Flame, and like you see it puff up behind the Spectre instead of on the Spectre. Like I said, you just feel cold on the inside.
Now that I know I can do the dual thing, I'm going to try that.
Okay.
Because I wasn't sure how it worked.
Okay. You have to have a light weapon in your main hand and offhand.
So rapier counts as a light weapon. So no, you can't do that.
Oh. Okay then.
Scimitars did.
Yeah. I'm not proficient with scimitars anymore.
Yep.
So, fuck that.
Roll.
It's probably going to hit. It's a 20.
Yep, hits. Roll damage.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, you get it. It's engaged. That's a little better.
9, 10, 12.
Again, you score a hit that should have felled a lesser being, and again, you feel like a little tremor through your
Does
arm.
it
as
look
you
any
strike.
weaker?
It's definitely, you see that each time you guys strike, it becomes less and less corporeal. It becomes more easy. You're now easily seeing Colossus through it.
Yeah.
Except when I do.
You're lower to the ground.
It is now Pithur's turn.
Using names. Stop rolling terribly. Can we get
Alright.
Can we get a redo? It landed on the paper.
So, again, swinging with the axe, just totally whiffing.
Try a different die.
The thing now turns and sweeps at the only thing that really hit it that round. 16 hit?
It's pissy because you haven't used it.
Yeah, on the class it's a 15.
What?
It's pissy because you haven't used it in a month.
No, these are new dice.
Those ones just don't like you.
Hey, I didn't roll 7 that time, Lucas.
Is it
I rolled
higher than a
over
7?
Yes, it is.
10
What is
it?
3 times.
9. And I need a Constitution saving throw.
I'm down to 2. Con saving throw.
Yes. Roll me a Constitution.
So,
Tried your James Madison.
17.
Again, so it turns from the dwarf, looks on the the creature that just stabbed it in the guts, and it rakes across your face, and you just feel brain freeze inside your head from this. You guys all literally see these claws pass right through his head, and your head is on fire. And you feel very, very cold for just a moment, and then the cold is overtaken by pain. Matt, it is now your turn.
Firebolt.
Sure.
Why not?
10.
Do you have a bonus action?
All right, firebolt flies over its head.
Can you heal anybody with a bonus action?
How would I heal somebody?
I don't know.
Jeff,
Hammer.
go for it.
Fuck.
Boy.
Changing dice.
Let's see.
We're going to take another long rest. on this
Initiative.
God!
You rolled
Did you roll
a
it
nat 20
again?
with the other.
You wasted that nat 20.
I know.
Every dex roll from everyone who's not Brassrocks.
You said dex
Saving
save?
throw.
Yes.
23.
18.
13.
You all somehow duck as the dwarf who is drawn his hammer, wings it over his head. You all sort of duck as it just...
He loses control like out of a cartoon and spins completely in a 360 arc. With the
Absolutely.
axe.
Boomerang's back.
And in fact, you drop it, Jeff. It's laying on the ground. You just kind of... I'm going to imagine you swing and you aim high and you like hit the door jamb and the thing flips up in the air and everyone kind of ducks.
He's like hobbling it for a second. Oh,
Oh,
hot potato, hot
son of
potato. Stabs his toe with it.
Lestat?
Oh, I get to hit it again.
Yep. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Well, I'm going to try to hit it
Most
again.
people in the party have not.
Well, I'm going to try again. That's probably a hit.
Yep.
Ugh.
Snake Eyes!
5 damage.
So this time you only just sort of you only sort of nick it.
Yeah, well, I had to
because
reel back from that stupid hammer thing.
You reel back and you realize it kind of distorts your aim.
Just
You kind
kinda-
of just poke it in the hand, but
Just-
again, it still turns and looks at you.
Just the tip.
Well,
My phone ruined that.
Hits. That's right. The AC of this is a 12.
yeah.
Yeah, but apparently it has a hell of a dex save.
It's +2. I've rolled 3 times above 16. How much damage?
5.
5.
At least he hit it this time. Get in there.
God, we're all gonna die!
Still up.
I got a new
1,
character
2,
made.
All right. Turns on you again.
Of course it does.
I rolled 1 through 4 because I figured at this point the fates have already decided you guys' lives. 11.
Fail.
Swings and misses. Can someone kill this for the love of God?
It's got to be pretty low. Somebody hit the damn thing. Matt, please.
Matt, who hasn't hit it in 3 turns, your turn.
I got it. Firebolt. For 7.
So you hit this one right in the face with Firebolt, and you see that she sort of screams in twisted agony as you get no sound, but the eyes are wild and the hands twitch, and then just sort of poof. Seems to no longer exist.
Fiery poof, but a poof nonetheless. Is anything on fire? Pat it out. Pat it out, guys. Pat it out.
Matt probably set something in the back in the nursery on fire, probably.
Pat it out.
Our title track, Nocturne, provided by Sleep for the Weary off their new album, Nocturnes. To find out more about Sleep for the Weary, check them out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Facebook, and at sleepfortheweary.com. Join in the brothel conversation on Facebook. Questions, comments, and suggestions can be sent to between2crits@gmail.com. Like what you heard? Subscribe, share with your friends, and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes.